Good morning, Freebirds. So today's vlog is going to be completely different. I am sitting outside here with Allie, my beautiful, and Allie Electric. There she is. Say hi.
Hi, everyone.
So, and we are sitting here working on my Draw My Life thing, and so I did all my drawings, and I just finished filming it, and I'm going to go in there and edit it right now, but I wanted to put this at the beginning to let you know what I was doing for the day, and I hope that you guys like it. It's just a little peek, and it was my first time drawing, and my hand hurts. Hope you enjoy. Here is Draw My Life. Draw My Life by me, Amber Dawn Lee. I was born in Ann Arbor, Michigan. They say it's the Great Lakes state, but I don't remember being there. I was born and only lived there for a couple of weeks, and then I was gone. I'd love to go see those lakes, though. I was named after a leaf. No, not this kind of leaf, but this kind of leaf. When I was born, my name was Cannabis. My biological mother was a very beautiful woman, but she did have a lot of troubles. Having a baby with her was not something that she could handle at the time. She actually went out and she robbed a bank, and I guess she did it because she didn't have enough money for the heat. My mom robbed a bank. As a baby, we traveled from Michigan to Texas, and I was on my mother's back, carried in a leather papoose. I kind of imagine it as a sort of free people type papoose, but I don't know. I was dropped off at the Abovo head shop so that my mother could go and rob a bank. The people that owned the head shop seemed quite lovely. Abovo. That means from the beginning. The egg. Abovo. That's me. In the papoose. Aren't I cute? Well, I got new parents. I was really excited. I think. I don't know. I was a baby. So the owners of the head shop, that's them, my new parents, well, they already had a pre-made family. There was, so I had a mom and a dad, and then there was like me, and after that then they had another sister and another sister. That's not including the stuff that was, you know, like all before that, but you know, it was an interesting and insightful family tree. But it wasn't my tree. See, I wasn't biologically related. So I spent most of my childhood living in a fantasy land, thinking that wherever my real mom was, that she would come and she would make everything perfect. Dear Mom, my mother, my mommy, mine. I would write her letters every day. I never knew where to send them, though. No one ever told me where she was. And then something fantastic happened. My new parents, they found God, and God told them that they needed to join a cult. They were really excited, and so they said, okay, cults are really awesome, unless you're not the leader. The cult we joined was top secret, so I really can't tell you a whole lot about it unless I want to go to hell. See, the new prophet of the group, well, he had a green thumb, because the prophet was also a gardener. So everything on the outside was always really pretty. Nobody even knew that we were living in a wild, outrageous, fundamentalist cult on the inside of all of this beauty. But the new prophet, he didn't like my dad, and they would argue all the time, so he packed up his family. That's my two sisters and my parents. As you can see, I wasn't in the car because I wanted to stay in the cult. I didn't know any better. All I knew was that we weren't homeless anymore, and I liked it. So my parents, they got in the car and said, bye, and they took off. And then I had all kinds of new friends. I didn't know really what was going on. I was learning all kinds of weird things, and, you know, I guess I felt like I was a part of, because before, it was just me feeling out there and alone in the world, and here, there was a bunch of people, and they all seemed to care about me, and I wasn't even sure why. But before I knew it, the fun times of living in the cult were over, and the state came in and they put me into foster care. I had one small suitcase, and there I was, in foster care, out in the world, no real parents, didn't know what was going on, but that's okay because I really did have a bright future cut out for me, really, you know? I guess that's the best way to put it. So even though I spent time in a cult, I did know what was important, and that was shoes. Really great shoes. So I went out and I bought the highest pair of heels I could find. I nabbed a fake ID and I found the closest pole. See, this was exactly where I belonged. This is where I finally fit in. The end, or to be continued. See, that was only just a part of my life. There is so much more to tell.
Please like and subscribe to the Amber 5. She's grabbing life by the blog for us to see. California dreams and her reality. Please like and subscribe. She's a free bird with the heart. Subscribe now with all fresh stars. A gorgeous and funny idiot. Amber Donnelly, let's show her love. Inside here because it's free. Like a bird, like a bird. Please like and subscribe to the Amber 5. She's grabbing life by the blog for us to see.